Hello again. Well, time for Pokemon on Black and White Adventures episode 20 review. Team process Pokemon manipulation. We open on a secret bunker in the desert where Core is experimenting on Scolipede, a dealing, and a Miraculous to perfect the Pokemon control machine. His test is successful and is quite pleased how gets us this. Explain how the defense amplifies Blade Wave energy and manipulates it to make Pokemon stronger, more obedient, and more aggressive. This is once Core has to test the device. I still think Getsus sounds like Emperor Palpatine. Ash, Iverson are still on their way to ruins, but Em will be leaving them before them. Team Plasma contacts Getsus and says they found N. Getsus demands he be brought to him. He's also given updates on current projects, last scripts at the White Ruins, saying the excavation going down there has not found anything. Professor Juniper is leading the excavation that's said of Juniper. Getsus says there's a report back to him right away if anything happens. Seriously, would be not the right place for the anime version of Getsus to say, send the fleet to the far side of the ruins. Back with the game, they reach the city, but it's blockaded off and oxygenated to tell them Hacksters is on the rampage. Nurse doesn't believe one could cause such a destruction, Ash doesn't believe it would cause such for no reason. Such team lock is spying on them. So against Jenny's orders to sneak in the city by boat. I'm just saying find a place to serve them at. Jeez, what is this? High school in the dread? They bump into Agent Looker again, who wonders why they're there. Here. They say here they've heard Hacksters on the rampage introduce N. Hexers indeed backing up the place as if it were an old Godzilla movie. Team Plasma and Corvus are in control of the Hexers and remember they brought full safety to use the Pokemon control machine. Corvus is ecstatic as using the prospect of using it to conquer Unova. But boy, he's not more relevant in the games, much more of a mad scientist than wanting to just advance science. And Chris continues smashing his up while its train is in the distance. Uncle checks emails on his phone, he pulls from the ship generator but it breaks. Team Rocket spies on Corvus and Team Plasma. Trainer King gets Hexers in the Pokeball and then can't feel anything. Ash speaks to Nurse Citus to help stop the rampaging Hexers. Iris sends out Dragonite and uses Ice Beam. Corvus then sends a session Dragonite. Now we have two imaging Pokemon. Let's say the action seems pretty darn good. Ash sends out Charizard. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Silence then sends out Crusher taking up Hastors. Team Plasma boards a chopper to go after N. Dragonite and Charizard clash as Team Plasma enters the city center. Team Plasma tells N to surrender to Getsus and N refuses. Corsair feels Mr. Pokemon 120% power. N is shocked and Corvus is pleased. Team Rocket then starts fitting the Pokemon control machine, quite by Team Plasma they then say their model. Team Meow starts scratching Plasma going while Rubat and Mungus take on Liepard. All of a sudden a fog comes over the... Wait. What was that? And N takes a blast from rampaging Pokemon. Team Rocket and Plasma tries to attack Looker, but they accidentally hit their ship and shut down their screen. Yeah, that Team Plasma leaves, they got what they wanted. All of a sudden, a fog comes over the city. Two women, a Gothitelle, and a guard of war take in. Getting Team Rocket follows to a strange place. The women take into a pond to heal them. To be continued. So, this was a strong episode with good animation and advancement in the story. I want to keep this brief since the episode is being uploaded really late. I apologize in advance for that. So my final rating is 3.5 stars out of 4. Now, we're going to get right to work on writing the script for the next one. See you later!